I'm Nick Curcuru, the Chief Value Officer here at Venafi. Have you had problems in being able to comply with the NIST 800 series of requirements? Or maybe it's just hard for you to be able to make a connection between what you're doing today in machine identity management and what those requirements are. We have just published at Venafi how Venafi helps strengthen compliance with NIST requirements. And in that white paper, you're going to be able to see how we can help you with securing web transactions. How security and privacy controls for information systems and organizations, we can help you with that too. Also, our recommendations for key management, which is part of SP 800-57. And then, of course, digital identity guidelines, so that you can be able to show directly how you connect your machine identity efforts into those requirements, making sure that your organization is safe and secure, compliant, and ready for an audit. So if you're asking what NIST is, well, NIST is the National Institute of Standards and Technology. It's a U.S. federal agency that develops technology, metrics, and standards to drive innovation and economic competitiveness. That's directly from their website. But what you don't really understand is the NIST framework around security, especially cybersecurity frameworks such as the NIST 800 series, provide really exceptional guidelines and best practices to help organizations protect their information systems and manage their cybersecurity posture. While these NIST frameworks are widely regarded as the global gold standard in cybersecurity. And one of the reasons is, who follows NIST? Because people are like, it's by a federal agency. Well, governments do follow it, but private sector, international organizations, educational institutions, nonprofits, and pretty much everybody who wants to create a robust cybersecurity strategy are complying or actually working within the NIST frameworks. By following the standards, organizations across various sectors that I just mentioned can achieve a high level of cybersecurity, ensuring the protection of sensitive information and maintaining trust with their stakeholders. And that is why we at Venafi use the NIST guidelines in our security-first approach to design and innovation, and have just published a comprehensive white paper mapping our capabilities to those NIST requirements to show how we can help you strengthen your security posture. Have you ever been wondering how your machine identity management strategy actually helps secure web transactions, or more importantly, comply with the NIST SP 1800-16 requirements? And it's around actually managing your TLS and SSL certificates, right? This includes the certificates issuance, renewal, and revocation and automation, vital to securing web transactions. And we have those capabilities that allow you to do that, as well as adherence to cryptographic standards that you will find in NIST, ensuring that the use of strong cryptographic standards in your certificate management world is taken care of. Are you looking for recommendations on key management so that you can comply with the NIST? We at Venafi can help you with that. How do we do that? With key lifecycle management. Those NIST SP 857 guidelines, they talk about the entire lifecycle of cryptographic keys. And our platform at Venafi automates this process, ensuring that keys are generated, used, and stored, archived, and destroyed securely. We also have the ability to allow you, through policies, to be able to do quicker and faster audits and ensure that their policies are being enforced across those keys that you are managing. Do you ever wonder how your digital identities are meeting NIST SP 863 requirements? We at Venafi worry about that too. We can help strengthen those particular guidelines, especially around secure communication channels. Our capabilities at Venafi ensures that secure communication channels are established so that you can have machines to machines communicate in a secure fashion, which is a big part of making sure that those digital identity guidelines are taken care of. We also do identity proofing and authentication of those machine-to-machine communications. Our focus is basically to make sure that those certificates that are communicating with each other are yours, secure, and they are safe, which helps us with the digital identity guidelines found in SP 800-63. Security and privacy controls for information systems and organizations, that's a mouthful. How does that relate to machine identity management? Through access control and system protection. We manage the machine identities, which include digital certificates and cryptographic keys that allow communications between information systems. And this directly supports the access control and system protection aspects of NIST, ensuring that only authorized machines and users have access to network resources. We also automate control of cryptographic keys. Venafi automates the lifecycle of cryptographic keys, which aligns with the requirements around 800-53. And we emphasize on automated management of those security controls, particularly those involving cryptographic operations. If you want to know more, download our white paper on how Venafi helps strengthen NIST compliance.